This is the S&P 500 one-day reading for July 17th, 2023. It's currently June 2nd, 2023, 1:32 p.m. Eastern Time. And the shuffle file for the July 17th reading was created on May 8th, 2023 at 12:41 a.m. Eastern Time. That's this video right here. So the overall theme of behavior for the day, this is pretty interesting. We've got some contradictory cards going on where we have the Lust card, which is a big move to the upside, reaching for distant resistance. It is nullified, however, and that contradicts with the Knight of Cups, which is a decline that ends with a fast sudden move higher. Kind of contradicts, but not exactly, and I'll explain it. It works out pretty well. There's an important trough here on a 1-month scale here on the 17th. And what we see is kind of like a decline into a low there towards the early or mid part of the afternoon, and then a big move out of that to the upside, it looks like. Probably reaching for a distant resistance level here. Behavior around the highest high, we have multiple failed attempts to break through key resistance. Behavior around the low slow, there's a rally that precedes the low slow, so we probably rally and then the rally completes, and the decline from the completion of that rally takes us into the low. Advised to trade around a period of sideways rotation where we rise to meet the nearest resistance and then fall back and continue rotating sideways along support. And volume for the day is definitively bearish. Unicursal card usually indicates some sort of really important decline or sharp drop of some kind. In the pre-market, we have an important moment where there's like a pop and drop in there, probably a pretty significant gap down over the weekend. And there's like a pop and drop in there. Around the open, we have this near overbought crest or peak at a key resistance level on a multi-day scale that'll stand out. And we sell off. We sell off from that resistance level with a lot of price change. It looks like to the downside. Volatility continues into the 10 to 11 o'clock hour, and there's a sharp drop that stands out in that period of volatility. We attempt to establish support moving sideways between roughly 11 and 12, and then another sharp drop between 12 and 1 to revisit a support level that we recently visited before. We come to a low for the day here between 1 and 2 o'clock, and there's what appears to be quite a lot of like price swinging going on. We go from a low and the establishment of support along key support, which is probably an important support on at least a 1-month scale there. And then like there's like a big price swing. We have a big move higher and a big move lower taking place within close time proximity to each other. And also there's like a significant peak or crest within a close time proximity to a significant low for the day. With that, there's the establishment of support at the low and a big move higher, and then the establishment of support at a higher level. And then in that last hour, an important fake out, shakeout of some kind is highlighted. It looks like it's a decline there into in the last hour. That's kind of like a fake out, followed by probably a peak. This crest probably carries over into the following day, is my sense. Okay, so there's 3 trade opportunities, right? So probably in here, I go from where there's a support level that we meet, I'd open up a long position, close that long position at a crest here around 11, open up a short position and close the short position probably here at the end of the day in the midst of that drop. I don't like that short position at the end of the day. I would say probably, yeah, there's like a big move here to the upside reaching for distant resistance, but it's nullified by the following chart behavior, which is another decline back down. So you could open up a short position there at a crest and then sell it here at the end of the day, most likely. Sneak preview for the following day. The oppression card's a little bit difficult. Usually it's more to the downside when we're talking about opening relative to today's close. It looks like we probably open higher, but at a key, like at the upper end of a range, and we're bound by that range, so we don't pass through it. And that's the S&P 500 for July 17th, 2023. Guys, make sure to follow that rule of karma. It's important to do it every single time, guys. This is how we guarantee the proper mentality for manifestation of riches, right? 5% of the profits donated forward to a charity. Guarantees abundance mentality. 5% of the profits donate back to the channel, guarantees gratitude mentality. And then make sure you spend that money out of love, keeps your conscience clear. Those 3 concepts, combine them together, you manifest great things, my friends. And so follow those rules, and the universe is going to send it back to you tenfold through this channel. I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.